Assalamu alaikum students, and welcome to the new lecture of English 1 Language in Use. The topic is nouns. In a previous lecture you have read about the definition as well as kinds of nouns. Today we will discuss the use of articles with nouns. There are two types of articles present in grammar. Definite article is the, whereas a or an are indefinite articles. Generally, A is used with consonants, N is used with vowels, and Da is there to specify the things. So, for advanced rules, we are here to discuss. Number one is A or N are used with singular nouns only, whereas some is used with plural and uncountable nouns. For example, he wants trousers, singular noun. He searched for some trousers, plural as well as uncountable noun. Da is used with singular, plural, and uncountable nouns. He needs the trousers. Here, the trousers can be singular, plural, as well as uncountable, but the specific trousers are these. Number two is when the story first mentions something, the noun has a or an with it. Would you like to go to a cinema? No inquiry about which cinema. It means the speaker is talking about any cinema randomly. There are a few people in the park. Who are those people? They are not the concern of the speaker. The is used also when the same thing mentions again. For example, the thing which you have discussed earlier, but now you are mentioning it again, then you will use the article the. Would you like to go to the cinema? Means you have discussed it earlier. The few people in park are my relatives. That you are specifying those people who are in park, they are your relatives. Number three is A or an plus any noun or something or someone when which one is not meant. For example, a woman left the hotel, someone left the hotel. We don't know who that woman or someone was. But the is used when we know which one. The woman did not leave the hotel, meaning the woman who was staying inside the hotel, we know who that lady was. A or an are used as a phrase to describe something. For example, it's a good park, it's a good family, it's a good institution. The is used when one of the things are talked about, like the sun. Or you may also say in more easy words that when there is only one of the things we are talking about, we use the. The sun was going down. A drive in the country would be nice. And then there is a word, the police. When we are talking about a police officer, the police officer, but a police officer is a singular noun, but the police will refer to one or as well as more police officers. We can say the police came to the hotel. It means that there was only one police officer also, as well as there were more than one police officers came to the hotel. Number five is to describe someone's job, like a teacher, an army officer. But the article the is used with superlative degrees, the best, the tallest. Number six rule is about the choice plus pronunciation of next sound. Sound matters, but not the spelling. For example, cup. Cup is starting with a consonant. A cup. Umbrella. Umbrella is starting with U, which is from vowel family. So we will say an umbrella. Same is the case with an honest, that the sound which is H producing over here, that is related to vowel sound. So we will use an. Then a robot. But these words will be used as to particularize something with the help of the article the. The cup, the poster. A and one and some. A or an with singular and some with plural. Some money, for example, or a rupee. A or an refers one thing, but one emphasizes on the number. A rupee or one note rupee, one note of rupee. A is used for general meaning, a cup, a vehicle, a book. Some with plural means a number of. Some fun. We had some fun in class. But with uncountable means an amount of or some friends. Some friends were absent today. A or an for general meanings are used in grammar, whereas the is used for specific meanings. For example, a book. But when we use the word the article the with it, then it will be specified like the Holy Quran or the book with blue color. Special use of the use with singular in general statements for animals. The lion roars, the honeybee sucks nectar. The lion is used here in general for all the lions, that the one quality which is present in one lion that will automatically be present in other lions. So the lion with the help of article the will be there to represent the whole community of the lions. In the same way, the honeybee represents all honeybees. Da is also used with musical instruments, the violin, the guitar. But da is not used with sports. You will use the name of the sports without the. Tennis, cricket, and hockey. In this slide, we will study about quite a, such a, and what a. After quite, such, and what, we can use a phrase with a or an. For example, a game. There is often an adjective as well, for example, such a good team. A or an goes before very, fairly and really. For example, it's a very old car. It's a fairly long walk. I made a really stupid mistake. But a or an usually goes after quite. It's quite an old car. There was quite a crowd. A or an can go either before or after rather. It's a rather old car or it's rather an old car. So far as the words so and such are concerned, we say that so does not contain a or an in sentences, but such contains a or an. For example, the test was so easy. You may say it was such an easy test. And also another example, like the weather is so nice, and with such we can say we are having such nice weather in Islamabad. For exclamatory sentences, we can use what a or what an with singular noun or what with a plural or uncountable nouns. For example, for singular noun, we can say what a goal, what a good idea. For plural nouns, we can say what lovely butterflies, what nice shoes you have got on. And for uncountable nouns, we can say what nonsense, what fun we had. Here, the last slide is about the names of the places. First, we will discuss the names of the places which are there to use the with them. It depends on the kind of place, like the 6th Street, the Avenue, the White House. Names of the islands or the counties are also there to use the with them. Regions also carry the with them. The West, the Middle East, hill ranges also carry the with them. Seas, oceans, rivers, and canals or exceptional cities also contain the. Whereas the structure of the place is always there to use the name of that particular place without the. Continents, countries don't use the with them. Region names end with continent or country. Central Asia, South Wales, hills and mountains like K2, lakes like Sefal Maluk, cities, towns, suburbs, and villages, bridges, streets, squares, parks are always used without putting or inserting the article the with them. And there are lots of examples for all these things. First, I can give you the example of the words which are used without the. For example, Africa We are traveling from Africa to Sussex. Then regions, uh, the Central Asia, the South Wales. Then you can say Mount Everest, because we are talking about without the names without the, and cities, towns, and suburbs and villages which are used without the article the. uh, North London, Houston, Leeds, Central Park, Tower Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge. Then for stations and airports, Merton College, as well as some shops and restaurants. Matilda's restaurant, we will not use the article the with them. This was all about for the use of articles with nouns. Thank you so much.